Hello, everyone. Today we're taking a closer look at one of TLC's most loved families, the little couple's Bill Klein and his amazing wife, Dr. Jennifer Arnold. Get ready, because there are some big updates that bring both joy and a little sadness. In this video, we're talking about Jennifer Arnold's exciting pregnancy. Yes, it's true. Bill Klein's wife, Jennifer Arnold, is pregnant. She's expecting twins and getting ready to give birth. But along with this happy news, there's something a bit sad. In 2023, Bill Klein took out a bank loan. To pay it back, he had to sell his dream home for $1 million on June 28, 2025. We'll talk about all of this, including behind-the-scenes details, how fans are reacting, and how this family keeps inspiring everyone through life's ups and downs. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Let's get started. For those who don't know, Bill Klein and Jennifer Arnold are the stars of The Little Couple, a reality TV show that aired on TLC from 2009 to 2019, with some special episodes later. The show followed their married life. Both Bill and Jen have skeletal dysplasia, a form of dwarfism. Bill is 4 feet tall and Jen is 3 feet 2 inches, but their height has never defined them. What made fans love them is their big hearts, intelligence, and positive attitude. Bill Klein was born on October 13, 1974 in New York. He's a successful businessman and entrepreneur. He has an MBA and worked in sales and the medical device field before starting his own businesses. Bill is known for being smart, funny, and a devoted family man. Jennifer Arnold was born on March 10, 1974 in Florida. She's a respected neonatologist, which means she takes care of premature and seriously ill newborn babies. She got her medical degree from Johns Hopkins University and has worked at top hospitals like Texas Children's Hospital in Houston. Now, she works at Boston Children's Hospital. Their love story feels like a fairy tale. They met in 2006 at a hospital in Pittsburgh. Jen was there for a medical procedure and Bill was there for a checkup. It was love at first sight, or as Bill jokes, love at first height. They got engaged in 2007 and were married on April 12, 2008 in a beautiful ceremony in St. Petersburg, Florida. Their wedding was shown on TV, and fans still remember how emotional and real it was. But their life hasn't always been easy. In 2013, Jen was diagnosed with stage 3 choriocarcinoma, a rare cancer. This happened shortly after they adopted their first child. She went through chemotherapy and survived, coming out even stronger. Bill was with her through it all, showing how strong their love is. Through the years, they've spoken up for little people, educated the public about dwarfism, and proved that families come in all shapes and sizes. Now, let's talk about their children, Will, and Zoe Klein. Will was adopted from China in 2013 when he was 3 years old. Zoe joined the family later that year from India when she was 2. Both kids also have forms of dwarfism. The family has shared their adoption stories, cultural experiences, and daily life on their show and social media. Will is now a teenager who wants to become a chef. Zoe is creative and loves dancing. The Kleins have always put family first. They moved from Houston to St. Petersburg in 2017, then to Boston in 2022 for Jen's new job at Boston Children's Hospital and Harvard Medical School. They've always made decisions to give their kids the best opportunities. In 2025, the family is doing well in Boston. Jen is not only working as a doctor, but also helping train future doctors through medical simulation education. Bill continues to run their business, Rocky and Maggie's Pet Boutique, which started in Houston and now operates online. Their estimated net worth is about $3.5 million. Thanks to the show, their book Life is Short published in 2015 and their business ventures. But money isn't their main goal. For them, it's always been about love, health, and making lasting memories. Now, here's the news that has everyone talking. Jennifer Arnold is pregnant with twins. At 51 years old, this is truly a miracle. Jen has had serious health challenges, and due to her condition and past cancer treatments, it was believed that carrying a pregnancy would be high risk or even impossible. Back in 2011, they looked into surrogacy on the show, but that ended in a miscarriage. After adopting Will and Zoe, they seemed happy with their family of 4. But life had other plans. In early 2025, fans started noticing Jen's social media posts hinting at big changes and possible family news. People guessed everything from adopting another child to getting a new pet. Then, on March 15, 2025, Jen made the big announcement with an Instagram post. She shared a photo of a sonogram showing 2 tiny heartbeats. The caption said, "Our family is growing by 2 feet. Twins on the way. Grateful beyond words for this blessing." The post went viral, getting over 500,000 likes and thousands of comments from fans sending love. Bill also posted saying, "Can't wait to meet our little miracles. Jen is glowing and I'm the luckiest dad in the world. Thank you for all the love." So how did it happen? People close to the family shared that Jen had been working with top fertility doctors in Boston. With the help of new reproductive technology and IVF made for women with special health needs, Jen was able to get pregnant. The twins, a boy and a girl, are due around mid-August 2025. Jen has shared little updates about her pregnancy journey. She talked about having morning sickness and late-night cravings for pickles and ice cream. In a July 10th, 2025 interview with People magazine, Jen said, "This pregnancy has been a roller coaster, but every kick and flutter reminds me how lucky we are. Bill has been my rock, and Will and Zoe are so excited to become big siblings." Because of Jen's small size, her pregnancy needed extra care and monitoring, but the doctors at Boston Children's Hospital have been amazing. Bill added, "Jen's strength amazes me every day. These twins are our dream come true. We're getting the nursery ready with so much love." Fans have been so happy for them. On Reddit, the Little Couple subreddit was filled with posts like, "Jen pregnant at 51, miracle twins," and "How Will and Zoe feel about having new siblings." One fan wrote, "This family really deserves all the happiness in the world. After everything they've been through, having twins is the perfect next chapter." But what does this mean for their everyday life? Jen has been on modified bed rest since June and has been working from home on her simulation projects. Bill has taken on more of the household responsibilities, and both Will and Zoe have been helping out. They've even shared some of it on YouTube. Yes, the family started their own channel called Klein Family Adventures in 2024. It already has over 200,000 subscribers. They've shown prenatal checkups, baby shopping hauls, and even a gender reveal party where pink and blue balloons filled their Boston living room. As for the twins' names, they haven't announced them yet. But hints suggest they might honor their family roots, maybe something German from Bill's side and Irish from Jen's. Jen has used her platform to talk about the importance of prenatal care, especially for high-risk pregnancies. In an Instagram Live on June 20th, 2025, she said, "As a neonatologist, I know the miracles of modern medicine. This journey is teaching me even more about resilience and hope." With the due date getting closer, it could happen any moment now since this was filmed on August 14th, 2025. The world is watching and waiting. The hospital is ready, and the family has a strong support system, including nannies and extended family flying in. This birth might even be featured in a special episode or vlog, giving fans a personal look into the experience. But like many real-life stories, this joyful time also comes with some challenges. Alongside all the excitement about the twins, there's also a difficult update. For family reasons, Bill Klein took out a large bank loan in 2023. To pay it back, they sold their dream home for $1 million on June 28th, 2025. Let's go step by step to understand how this happened. The family's move to Boston in 2022 was for Jen's new job as program director of simulation at Boston Children's Hospital. When they moved, They bought what they called their dream home, a beautiful 4,500 square foot colonial-style house in a quiet Boston suburb. They bought it for $1.2 million. The house had features designed for accessibility, like lower counters, ramps, and a home office for Bill. It also had a backyard pool, a playroom for the kids, and a guest suite for visiting family. Jen called it their forever sanctuary in several posts. But life had other plans. In 2023, just when they were settling in, Zoe had some health issues connected to her dwarfism. She needed surgery for spinal problems and lots of physical therapy. Will also needed orthodontic care and special tutoring to help him adjust to the move and new school. At the same time, Jen began her fertility treatments, which included IVF, very expensive and not fully covered by insurance because of her age and medical history. Bill, always wanting to support the family without using up their savings, took out a $500,000 bank loan from a local Boston lender in mid-2023. He used the house as collateral. Interest rates were high after the pandemic, but Bill saw this as a short-term solution. In his book, Think Big, co-written with Jen in 2016, Bill talked a lot about smart financial planning. But sometimes life doesn't go as planned. By 2025, with medical bills growing, loan payments piling up, and twins on the way, they made the tough decision to sell the home. On June 28, 2025, they sold it for exactly $1 million to a family moving from New York. Public real estate records on sites like Zillow confirmed the sale. The listing described it as a well-maintained home with custom accessibility features. In an emotional Facebook post on July 1st, 2025, Bill said, "Saying goodbye to our dream home wasn't easy, but family comes first. The memories we made here will last forever, and we're excited for the next chapter. Thank you for your support during this transition." Jen also spoke about it in an interview with US Weekly on July 15th, 2025. She said, "The loan was necessary for our family's health needs in 2023. Zoe's surgery, Will's care, and starting our fertility journey. Selling the house allows us to repay the loan and focus on the twins without financial stress. It's bittersweet, but we're renting a cozy place nearby for now. And who knows, maybe we'll build another dream home soon." Fans were heartbroken. Twitter was full of hashtags like hashtag support the Kleins and hashtag little couple strong. One tweet said, "Hurt for Bill and Jen selling their home, but proud of their resilience. Family reasons make sense. Health comes first." A fan even started a GoFundMe, raising $50,000 for the family, which they then donated to dwarfism research charities. Why did they sell for $1 million? The Boston real estate market softened in 2025 due to some economic changes, so they ended up selling at a small loss compared to the original price. But Bill, being smart with money, negotiated a quick sale to avoid risking foreclosure. Now, the family is renting a 3-bedroom apartment in the city. It's closer to the hospital, which is helpful for Jen's delivery. It's not as big or luxurious as their old house, but it's practical. This choice shows what a lot of families go through, trying to balance health, money, and growing together. Bill talked about this in a 2024 speech, saying losses aren't failures. They're tools to protect what matters most, our loved ones. Even after selling their home, the Kleins are focusing on the good things. With the loan paid off, they're debt-free and getting ready to welcome the twins. Will and Zoe are involved too, helping pick out baby clothes and learning how to be great older siblings. Jen's pregnancy has been closely watched by her doctors, with weekly ultrasounds showing both babies are healthy and growing well. After the birth, we'll likely see more updates on their YouTube channel. There are even rumors of a TLC reboot called The Little Couple, Next Generation, which might follow the twins growing up along with teen life for Will and Zoe. Jen has dropped a few hints in her comments, so stay tuned. Their story isn't over. Financially, the family is stable. Bill's pet boutique business is doing great, and Jen's job as a top doctor brings steady income. They've also made smart investments. Real estate in Florida is still part of their portfolio. Fans have been very supportive, sending care packages and prayers. The online community is rallying around them. One Instagram comment said, "Your honesty about the loan and the sale is inspiring. Can't wait to see photos of the twins." Let's take a moment to really think about what Bill and Jen's story teaches us. It's not just a TV show, it's a real-life example of strength. From challenges related to dwarfism, to cancer, to adoption, to financial struggles, they've handled it all with grace. Think about Jen being pregnant at 51. In a world where age and health often limit people's dreams, she's showing that with science, love, and determination, anything can happen. Having twins means double the joy and double the diapers, but Bill has proven to be an amazing husband and partner. He's not just helping, he's standing side by side with Jen every step of the way. Selling the house reminds us that homes are not about walls or size. They're about the people inside. Sometimes family needs and health problems force hard choices, but those choices build character. From what we've heard, Jen will likely have a C-section because of her size. As for the babies' names, there's still lots of guessing going on. And Sophia, future, new book, TV special. The possibilities are endless. More. Update. The little couple Jen Arnold shares exciting premiere news. Jen Arnold enjoys big firsts in new home. And Jen Arnold shares inside extravagant lifestyle. Seek. I will explain everything. The little couple, Jen Arnold shares exciting premiere news. This week, Jen Arnold, who plays the lead in The Little Couple, told fans some thrilling premiere news. She updated everyone on her life and shared some exciting things that are coming up shortly. Peruse on for specifics and instructions on how to listen in. Many viewers of The Little Couple have been hoping for the show's return to TLC. Viewers are eager for more episodes since the last new ones aired in September 2019. Nevertheless, TLC has not yet officially announced whether the show will be renewed or canceled. It seems like the Arnold Klein family has no idea what the show's future plans are. While that was going on, Jen was busy with other projects and shows. She and Bill Klein were featured in an episode of Farmhouse Fixer, a home improvement show on HGTV, where they search for the ideal new England farmhouse to accommodate their family of 4. Guess what? Another premiere is almost here. Jen has been working tirelessly on a podcast with the help of Boston Children's Hospital. She made a passing reference to this earlier, but the big premiere day is quickly approaching. The mother of 2 just shared the happy news of their new podcast coming this Tuesday in an Instagram post. She went on to say, "I'm thrilled to host and bring specialists in #pediatrics to assist you and me raise healthy kids. I would be grateful if you would subscribe to Boston Children's Answers Kids Health through any podcast provider you use. Every episode," she said, "will feature faculty members from all throughout the university. Screen time, sleep injury, prevention, and other related subjects are among the many things she has picked up along the road." Jen expressed her enthusiasm for the opportunity to do her first podcast and said she would be open to hearing listeners' thoughts once the show is up. The Little Couple star is devoted to helping other parents raise healthy children and is enthusiastic about sharing her knowledge as a pediatrician. Despite their continued optimism for the TLC show's return, fans are enthralled by Jen's latest endeavor. A supporter even went so far as to call the pediatrician's plan a great idea. Another person added, "I am so excited. Seek answers to many questions, anticipating it with interest." I am. Absolutely thrilled about the new podcast, explained another one of Jint's admirers.